Charles Kennedy, and I'm in the 7th grade here. I began at St. Joe's in the 6th grade last year, and now I would consider myself a pro at the work of the middle school. I would like to begin with why I decided to come here. People from my old school were coming, and they would tell me how the community at St. Joe's was like no other, and the teachers were amazing. I knew that just from what I had been told, I wanted to go here. The second reason is because of the 6th grade academy. It was a small section of the school dedicated to the 6th grade students. A small part of a big school sounded perfect for me. The last thing I was excited for was Household. Household is a group of middle schoolers with boys from each grade. I usually use Household as a time to talk with my friends, eat, and sometimes we go outside. It's a good time to study for any tests that day, or just a time to relax. And on Wednesdays, our parents provide us with food for the day. Out of all of these reasons, the best part of last year was the 6th grade academy. When I first heard about the academy, I didn't really know what to expect. But by the first week, I had already made new friends. I have to admit, it was scary moving from a very small school to a much larger one. But the 6th grade academy was definitely what I needed for this transition. It was a way for me to slowly learn where all the classrooms are. Something that I enjoyed about the 6th grade academy was the first Tuesday of every month, a guest speaker would come and talk to us about something that they were doing to help others or the environment. My favorite was when a police officer came and talked to us about their duty. A big surprise for me here in the 6th grade academy was a class called Foundations. Foundations is a class that teaches different skills. It taught me how to get my homework done efficiently when I had little time after school. I learned how to be more organized, how to be a better writer, and how to use a computer. Finally, my favorite thing about the 6th grade academy was how we were guided and taught how to do things like take notes and study for tests. Being a 7th grader now, I'm glad I was taught those skills. The biggest change for me here at St. Joe's was having all-boy classes. And trust me, I thought it was going to be the end of the world. However, I soon found out that these classes helped me in very specific ways. One way was if we were taking notes, I wouldn't be distracted because of any girls. The second reason is that I'm used to being around boys, so I know that if I mess up, then they wouldn't judge me. I truly believe that it takes away distractions from the classroom, and it's easier for me to focus. The final big change was having a number of different sports offered to me. As a 6th grader, I could have played sports like football, basketball, and baseball. One of my favorite things at St. Joseph's is that we have Flick. Flick is the food service that provides our lunch. My favorite meal is the burritos, and my friends and I like Chef Sean's amazing chocolate chip cookies. To buy food, it's as simple as swiping your ID, as long as you have money in your account. Another one of my favorite things at St. Joe's is how the teachers have days where they will stay after school to help you with a lesson that you're struggling on. I had to go to Miss Crosby's after-school help sessions a lot because I had struggled with math. But by the end of the day, I knew everything about the lesson. The teachers and staff are always willing to help, no matter how hard something is. Finally, one of my most favorite parts about the 6th grade, or at St. Joe's in general, is the related arts. The whole year, you do a music class of your choice. I chose band, and let me tell you, at the beginning of the year, the band teacher, Miss Malfors, will scare you, but by the end, she'll be your favorite teacher. Overall, I think that this is the right school for me. It's very welcoming, and I made friends the first week. It was easy to get comfortable walking the halls and having to get to my next class in a limited amount of time. The final reason is because the atmosphere at St. Joe's is one like nowhere I've ever been. The teachers are by my side when I need them. My friends are always willing to help me. And it's nice being in an environment surrounded by God. And for the parents here right now, I think that St. Joseph's is a really good place to send your child because you're taught by the best teachers while getting a firm Catholic education. There's a prayer at the beginning of every class and references to God throughout the day. There's Mass every Wednesday, and Father Duncan has the best homilies I've ever heard. And for the potential students, I think that you should really consider this school. It could be the best decision that you ever make. Thank you.